Rightio, and here we are at Sangkhas Temple. The gentleman on your left is the guy who helped me hone in on where this was. And to the right you see there is his house. And there's loads of people sitting there, old ladies just nattering away. The road, look at that road. Isn't that fantastic? That is a really, really good road. And as we come round, as we do our 360 rotation, we see a farmer tilling his field. Good for him. And also a rather ominous sky. That doesn't bode well for the journey back. But we didn't come here to discuss roads or the tilling of fields thereafter. We're here to see Sangkhas Temple, and this is going to be a very short video because there's not an awful lot. In fact, there's not a lot at all. So what is the point in me videoing this? Well, because I'm building up a library, so if someone thinks, oh, that temple, they can go to my video collection and say, oh, I see what it's like. You know, I don't wish to see that one, or I do. Now, as is traditional with these temples, we have a moat around it. And we can see here some signs. Now, these early signs were very promising, I felt, because we've got large lumps of masonry just peeking their heads out of the water. But unfortunately, that initial enthusiasm wasn't to continue into the payoff, because we have to head in here, as is the normal way, into the shrubbery and into the bush, and within here lays the temple, or what is left of it. It was another one of those where the journey, and that's the thing about doing these, is the journey to these locations is the primary thing. It's a lovely day out and you meet some very nice people. And the temple at the end is the cherry on the cake. So let me rotate as I show you these remains. And it's not that bit there. That's our hut. It's this. That's what you're getting. It's just the doorway of the entire building. All that remains is this solitary doorway. But, as I believe, with all temples, there is... Sorry, can you hear that motorcycle? It's like a light aircraft. That's a 125, for goodness sake. Like with all temples, there is a little something. And he's over here. Have a butcher's hook. It's a head. I mean, of all the things to survive, is a doorway and a head. Now, as to whose head that is, I don't know. But with powerful and royal people, you often get them wearing hats, don't you? Just think of that for a while. Powerful people got a habit of wearing hats of office, and he's got one. So, you know, he was an ancient priest or something like that, and it's only him that remains now of, well, him and his doorway, which is quite a strange combo. So there's not much to see. There's not much oohing or ahhing, but it's still a delight. It's still worthy of note, isn't it? So there he is, the head and the doorway. And another fantastic day out travelling around its beautifully green country, as it is at the moment with the rain.